From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports, this is Huntsville High School Hornets Basketball. It's time for the Huntsville Hornets pregame show. Let's go courtside. Enjoy the voice of Huntsville Hornet Basketball, Luke Scott.
And welcome to Huntsville High School here, Paul Bohan Gym here in beautiful Huntsville, Texas. This is Luke Scott here, broadcasting here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, brought to you by SHN Sports, KSAM Sports, and welcome in. We have a good matchup here coming tonight. The Huntsville Hornets are taking on Porter High School. We've got 7 minutes here left to go here before tip-off coming into this game. Porter, the Spartans, coming into this game 8-17, 1-1 in district, just like the Hornets, coming off a loss against Nacogdoches, 44-32 on Tuesday. They did beat Kingwood Park, however, 34-24. So a decent matchup we have ensuing. Our pregame interview with head coach Jay Elefant is coming up and talking about Huntsville. Also tonight, Huntsville 3-12 on the year, 1-1 in district. Of course, coming off an awesome performance there against Dayton, an all-time district matchup, a really fun game to broadcast and be a part of. They lost against Nacogdoches last Friday. Remember that, 59-35. And last time against Dayton, 63-57. We got a pregame here with head coach Jay Elefant coming up. This is Hornet Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Pregame here, Luke Scott with head coach Jay Elefant. Coach, coming off the win against Dayton at Dayton, 1-1 season. How's practice been, and can you kind of recap that game last Tuesday?
We always practice pretty well. The main thing is taking it from the practice floor to the game. I thought the boys played well against Dayton, but we got to come at it and copy that again tonight.
Coach, you're going up against a light-side Porter team, both 1-1 as well. What have you seen out of them this year?
Well, they're coached up very well. They're going to be very sound, very disciplined. We're going to do some good things. I think if we do the same defensive management we've had and rebound like we did on Tuesday and take care of the ball a lot better, I think we'll be okay.
Coach, talking about rebounding, last week it was kind of a group effort, a little bit from everyone. Your sophomore, Aiden Pearson, really put in a big game. Coach, how was this young team progress throughout the season?
They're young, so we're up and down. The main thing is tonight to see if we've grown up some and put two good games together in a row. All year we hadn't put two good games together, so we'll see if we can do that tonight.
All right, thank you, Coach. That was pregame here with head coach Jay Elefant, Luke Scott. We'll be right back here in a little bit to continue pregame and tip-off coming your way.
year in sales event is going strong here at Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Welcome back here. Just under or over a minute until tip-off here. Starting lineups coming for Huntsville tonight. So far tonight we have, for Porter, starting tonight. Let's see, here we go. LJ Ponder at guard. Christian Aguero. Devon Jones-Reed. I'm sorry, we don't have a name for Kadokin and Hernandez. Yeah, we don't have the best roster here tonight for Porter. Still the same old Huntsville roster with Roselle, Aiden Pearson, Chad Johnson, DeMarcus Williams, and company. So good matchup tonight as we're going to go to our PA announcer for our national anthem here in a little bit. 10 seconds till tip-off. Here we go. Beautiful rendition of our national anthem there. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. That was live as well by the Huntsville High School Military Marching Band. Again, starting lineups tonight for Huntsville: Keyshawn Carrington, Aiden Pearson, Braden Roselle, the lone senior, Chad Johnson, and DeMarcus Williams. So it's the same starting five we've seen all season. We should have a good one here in UAL 5A Region 2. This will be a good one, of course. Here in Huntsville, we're about to get things here underway. So we are all ready for tip-off here. Big district matchup coming in this game. Both teams tied in District 1-1. Right now, Porter is ahead, currently do a tiebreaker with better record, but that will change after tonight. Tip-off's up, and here we go. So here's Porter with the ball. That's Hernandez now. Nope, now it's Aguero. Back to Hernandez around the guard, around the point. And that one's trying to be stolen by Sean Carrington. That one goes flying into the bench. Now Porter gets it back. That's Aguero for three. That one no good. Rebound will go to Porter. Now Porter retains ball after an almost steal there. That was Sean Carrington almost getting it. There's Pearson now. Pearson taking it back now. Here comes Huntsville. Fast break. Got numbers. Carrington goes up. Thought he got fouled, though. It will be a block. Huntsville will retain the ball. So here's Huntsville. Inbounds it. That's Roselle at the block with a good shot. 2-0 now. Hornets lead over the Spartans. Porter coming in this game, of course, 1-1 as well, as like I said earlier. Now back comes Hernandez. Hernandez trying to find somewhere to go. There he goes now. That's Ponder now. Ponder feeds it down to Kadukin. Kadukin misses, and Pearson's going to come down with the rebound. Back comes Huntsville. Here's Pearson, setting up the offense. Now he goes to Johnson. Johnson going left. Finds Roselle on the wing. Back to Johnson. Johnson driving to right, trying to go up, goes to the rack. Can't finish, though. Back comes Porter. Rebound there by Jonas Reed. And it will be a travel call. Looks like that was on Aguero. For Porter, 2-0, 6:31 here left to go in the first. I'd like to thank two of our sponsors tonight, Bill Fick Ford, No Bull, Bill Fick Ford, and AB2 Self Storage, the best storage you can get in all of Huntsville. Back comes Johnson now. Here's Marcus Williams, back to Johnson there. Takes a three himself. Johnson gets that one to go, 5-0, good start for Huntsville. Here comes Porter now. Here's Hernandez. Johnson playing really good defense in the full court. Good pressure coming. Now he turns it over. Back comes Huntsville. Roselle comes over, finds Pearson. Pearson trying to take it all the way, dumps it off. No, will be a block though on Porter. That looks like they got Ponder on that one. That's the second foul here on Porter. Here's Carrington inbounding it. Carrington finds Pearson now on the wing. Pearson had an awesome game last time out against Dayton. Now he gives up to Sean Carrington. Here's Johnson. It takes another three, feeling it. That one's off though. Back comes Porter. That's Hernandez, dumps it off to Aguero. I'm sorry, that was Ponder. Back comes, here's Hernandez. Around the arc, good pressure there by Roselle. Chad Johnson can't come up with it. Johnson taking it all the way to the rack. Oh, blocked by Porter, and back comes Porter the other way. Here's Hernandez going fast. That's trying to file a pass there. Kickball there, Sean Carrington. And will retain ball for Porter. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here. Special thanks to Houston Hardcastle mounting the camera as things get back here underway. That's Aguero now. Back down to, will be out. Turnover there on Porter. He was trying to find his man Nunn, who just checked in. And that's Roselle now coming out. Looks like who we got coming in. That will be Juwan Giddens, the junior, coming back in. Made a few key defensive stops on the long way, and Dayton securing the win. There's Marcus Williams trying to go up. Will be called for a jump ball, though. Good pressure there. This Porter team has some serious length to it down low. The three tallest players on the court, all for Porter right now. Here's Carrington trying to force a ball. There will be a 5-second violation. Just nowhere to go with that one. Good defense, good pressure there by Porter to force the turnover. Still 5-0 game here right now. Huntsville leading. So here's Aguero. Aguero finds Jonas Reed. Now to Nunn. And offensive 3 seconds. Oh, that was Nunn on the 3 seconds violation. That was Kadokin with the ball. Excuse me, I was not provided a roster from Porter earlier, but just between a minute before tip-off, so still getting things shaken into right now. Here's Johnson bringing the ball up. Johnson going right, feeds to Pearson. Pearson driving to the rack, kicks it out to Giddens. Giddens thought about it, kicks it back out to Pearson now. Here's Carrington on the wing. Goes over to Johnson, made a three earlier. Over to Pearson now. Pearson letting one go from deep. That went off the front iron, no good. Rebound Porter, and back comes the Spartans. Here's a forward pass, tapped by Johnson, but not gonna get there. Here's Hezekiah, good play there by Hezekiah. Now back comes Pearson. Pearson taking it all the way himself, and an awesome finish, no good though. Back comes Porter now, up and down game here early in the first. 4 minutes to go, as there will be, yeah, it looks like Porter, the Porter man stepped out there. That was Aguero stepping out, trying to bring the ball up. Here's Savion Conte now coming in for Johnson. So it's Hezekiah Johnson right now. Pearson. It's Brett Butler just checked in. Jawan Giddens and Savion Conte on the floor for the Hornets right now. Here's Conte running the point. Conte had a few key baskets going up against last time against Dayton. Here's Pearson now. Pearson across the wing now to Butler. Here's Conte driving left, finds Giddens. Giddens in the corner, lets that one go. That one splashes from deep. 7-0, 8-0 now for the Hornets. Hornets so far not giving up a basket, 8-0, playing really good defense on their own end. Back comes the Spartans. Spartans find a wide open none under the course, and right when I say it, the Spartans score there, 8-2. That was none there off the feed from Jones-Reed. Here's Pearson for three. Feeling it, no good. Back comes the Spartans. That's Jones-Reed again there on the board. Taking it up himself, though. That's Butler on defense. Pearson going for the steal there. Can't get it. Back comes Huntsville off the steal. Pearson, one man to beat. Nice little hesitation move. Can't get it to go, though. And Porter will slow it down here and bring it up themselves. Pearson had a good look there. Good feed as well from Conte. Just couldn't put it through the basket. Here's Kadukin. Kadukin will be fouled. Let's see if they get on the foul. They call Jawan Giddens there on the reach. That's Derek Hood that just checked in now. So it's Conte, Hood, Butler, Giddens, and Johnson on the floor. As we do have some a pause in action real quick right here. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left to go. 8-2. Hornets up right now here. As we get things back started. Here's Porter. Gives it to Nunn. Nunn beyond the arc right now. Gives it up to Jones-Reed. Jones-Reed on the wing. Drives right. Good defense from Butler. Swings it over. Now back down. Here's the Spartans. Go for two. Nothing. Nunn trying to get the rebound. Good secured board there for Butler. Back comes Conte. Conte trying to take it himself. No, passes out to Hood. Hood, the sophomore. Here's Butler for three. No good. As there was a fight between both players, between Johnson and Nunn there. Still retains to Huntsville. Here's Butler inbounding the ball. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. 8-2. Finds Giddens wide open in the middle. Great pass there from the freshman there and Brett Butler. And it'll be a timeout here for Porter. We're going to step aside here for 30 seconds. We'll be right back here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
Welcome back here. He's quickly back in action. Good block there. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Conte. That'll be his first. 2 shooting now. That's Portanova. Now for the Spartans. Again, apologies, we do not have the first names for the Porter players, so just kind of sounding out right now. That first one good, 10-3 now. That one no good, rebound. It will be off Porter. The tip will be off Porter, so we'll be, oh no, we'll switch the call here. That'll be actually off Hezekiah Johnson, so we'll retain ball for the Porter Spartans. Here's Hernandez inbounding the ball. Goes to Jones-Reed in the corner. Jones-Reed now swings out to Hernandez. Back to Jones-Reed on the wing. Driving right, going strong up. Feeds it down to Nunn. Good block. Oh, they're going to call a foul there as well. And that will be on Johnson again. So now it will be Nunn shooting 2. Has 2 in the game already. He was the one who scored the first basket for Porter earlier in the first quarter. First one up and no good. Here comes Keshawn Alexander now for Giddens. Keyshawn had a decent game himself as well last time out against Dayton. So here's the second one from Nunn. Nunn, that one off the right side of the rim, no good. And Alexander will be fouled on the rebound. I believe they got that one on Ponder there. So we'll be 10-3 still. That's the second team foul on Porter. Back come the Hornets, and that one will be tipped out. Stays Huntsville ball. So it's Conte, Hood, Hezekiah Johnson, Butler, and Alexander. So a full bench playing tonight. One of the unique things about this Huntsville team, so young, they get to play so many players. Going up strong now, kicks it out now to Butler. Butler, there will be a foul though off the ball. Oh no, it'll be a 3-second violation there on Johnson. So off to a really good start. Now things getting a little bit sloppy. Huntsville 10-3 still. Huntsville is that ball by Portanova was stolen by Hood right there at half court. Now gives it to Hezekiah Johnson. Johnson thought he got fouled there. Finds Butler. Butler spots up for 3. That one, cash money. 10-point advantage now for Huntsville. Here's Hernandez bringing the ball up. Hounded on defense by Hood. Now Jones-Reed. Back to Hernandez in the corner now to Ponder. Ponder driving. Good defense by Alexander, forcing baseline. Now forces it down low. Here's Portanova. I'm sorry, that's Kadukin, and that ball will be out. Stays Porter ball. Here's a couple substitutions now coming in. That's Wright and Aguero now checking in for Porter. Portanova checking out there for Porter's now too. That inbound stays Porter ball off the Hornet. 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Out to Hernandez. Hernandez checks it down to Aguero. Back out to Hernandez. Here's Jones-Reed. And another 3-second violation. I believe that's the 4th of the night between both teams. I don't recall seeing one from the other night against Dayton. Neither against Nacogdoches. Now we have 4 combined in this game. 2 by each team. So back comes Conte. Head coach Jay Oliphant wanting to hold for the last shot, looks like. Here's Conte. Jones-Reed on the pressure, picks up his dribble, goes out to Butler on the wing. Butler got fouled. Oh no, they're going to call it travel here. And they will call a travel there on Huntsville. Back comes Porter, 11 seconds to go, 10 seconds. for the first quarter. 13-3 ball game. Huntsville up, playing a great team defense so far this game. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here comes Hernandez. Pass off to Aguero for three at the buzzer. That one no good. And a great first quarter for the Hornets. 13-3 for head coach Jay Oliphant's team. First quarter up, second quarter coming up here in a little bit. In the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Fick Ford.
Welcome back here at Paul Bowman Gym. Second quarter getting underway. The starters all back in for Huntsville. There will be a travel there. Jones trying to go up. Jones Reed there just trying to go up there and came down with the ball and traveled with it. Back come the Hornets now. 13-3, 7 minutes, 47 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. And Johnson just kind of hesitated with his feet there a little bit. Just one of those freshman mistakes. Again, such a young team. Porter will retain the ball now. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez drives to the right, kicks it over to Kadukin. And that's going to be Hernandez when he got dropped off. Just took too many steps with it and traveled with the ball as well. 13-3 still. Back comes Johnson. Picks up his dribble, finds Pearson in the wing. Pearson drives to the corner. Nope. Kicks it back out to Roselle now. Now finds Marks Williams there at the free throw line. Pearson off the three. That one no good. Tip. The referee will say off to Marcus Williams' hands. Seven minutes, 12 seconds left to go. 13-3 ball game still. Back comes the Spartans. Here's Hernandez. Full court pressure here by Chad. Back comes Porter now. Here's Jones Reed. Jones Reed passes to Hernandez. Finds Aguero now. Passing around the arc. Now finds Kadukin. Now back to Aguero. Now Hernandez. Now Nunn. All around the arc. Now finds Kadukin down low. Kadukin driving up. And I believe they will call a block there on Roselle. Let's see what the call is. Anyways, it will be two shooting now here for Kadukin of Porter. As our listeners, that first one is good. Listeners listening to the girls' game, I believe they won. Now listening to us, thank you for joining us here in the second quarter. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left to go here. 13-4. Takes a few dribbles, strokes with the right hand, and it is good. So 13-5 now. Huntsville still up by 8. Here's Johnson, picks up his dribble, finds Carrington now. Back to Johnson. Finds Pearson on the corner. Pearson drives to the rack, can't. Forces the pass down low as Marcus Williams can't get to go. Gets his rebound, and that one no good. Rebound now for Porter. Huntsville now off to a kind of slow start here in the second quarter. As that it will be a travel call there on Ponder. Ponder just couldn't collect the ball there and took a few too many steps with it there. Here's King now checking in for the first time. That's Aguero coming out for Porter. Now comes back Johnson. Johnson, the primary ball handler, finds Roselle. Now Pearson for three. Nope, drives in, gets around the defender. And will stay Huntsville ball. Again, good district matchup between these two teams. 3 and 4 in the rankings. Here's Carrington now inbounds. Long inbound there to Williams. Finds Pearson now. Pearson around the wing. Now to Johnson. Johnson goes back to Carrington. Carrington kicks out to Pearson for 3. That one off the back iron, a little too strong. None with the rebound, and back comes Porter. Here's Hernandez. Now to a slow start here. Second quarter for the Huntsville Hornets. Good denial from DeMarcus Williams. He pokes that one free. Back comes Johnson. And with his right foot there, just stepped out in the bounds line. Big black ball here for Porter. Porter all in black, red numbers, red letters outlined in white. Here comes Roselle. Roselle still off the inbound. Roselle, free layup. Oh, and he smoked the layup. Back comes Porter now. Porter now finds King down low. And that one will be out of bounds off the bad pass there from Hernandez. 13-5 ball game as the sub comes in. That's Jones Reed now coming in for Hernandez. So it's King, Nunn, Portnova. I'm sorry, no, it's not. It's Kadukin, Ponder, and Jones Reed. Here's Pearson. Back to Carrington. Carrington drives to the right. Nope, kicks it out. Here's Roselle for 3 on the catch and shoot. That one no good. Oh, it is falls good. Right, got the friendly roll right there. The lone senior gets that one to go. His 5th point of the ball game. 16-5 here now, ball game. 5 minutes to go. Back comes Porter. It's King. King finds Nunn. Nunn goes out to Ponder. Ponder on the wing, trying to find someone. Ponder, good defense. Oh, he's got a little too aggressive. Nope, 5-second violation. Remember, in high school basketball, you cannot hold the ball more than 5 seconds. You have to keep that ball moving. Back come the Hornets. Here's Johnson. Johnson going right. Johnson kicks out to Pearson. Pearson, and he just walked with it. Head coach Jay Elephant not happy with his sophomore standout right there. Here's Kadukin now. Good half-court pressure. Just got another foul, though. That one will be on Williams on the push. Trying to free the ball from Jones Reed. And here's Jones Reed inbounding the ball. Finds Ponder. Ponder coming up through half court. Now to King. Nope. Keeps it. Back to Jones Reed. Just beyond the half court logo. Now Ponder. Now to Nunn. Around the arc. Now it goes back to Jones Reed on the wing. Swing pass to King. King driving left. Good fake. And it will be an offensive foul. That was on, looks like that was on Ponder. On the off-ball push. 16-5 ball game. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left to go here in the first half. Here comes Johnson now. Johnson drives left, kicks it out. Here's Roselle off the catch. Or off the dribble, excuse me. Back comes Porter now. Porter driving left, head stolen, nope. And will be off the knee, actually, of Porter. Good deflection there from Keyshawn Carrington. Back comes the Hornets. Here's Johnson now running the offense, slowing it down. Here's Pearson. As Carrington makes a good defensive play there, makes an illegal screen, just setting up a little too wide and not moving his feet, or not keeping his feet still, moving his feet actually, and turns the ball over. And that's been kind of a theme for Huntsville this year. Offensive turnovers have really been killing them as of late. Got away with a couple last time against Dayton, but it really cost them against Nacogdoches, the game that they were in until really turning the ball over a lot. That steal now will be a deflection off Huntsville. Will retain ball for the Spartans as here comes Hezekiah Johnson and Brett Butler coming in for DeMarcus Williams and Braden Roselle. So it's Carrington, Pearson. John here, back comes now Conte for Carrington. So it's Pearson, Johnson, Chad Johnson, Hezekiah Johnson, Conte, and Brett Butler. Here's Porter now. Dumps it off to the corner. That pass no good. Will bounce outside. Will be another turnover. That was Jones there. Just passed it out off the hands. Back comes Huntsville. Huntsville playing a good, solid game. Not as much offense now as there was in the first half. Still going, though. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left. As Butler there just couldn't collect the ball there and traveled. Took a step or two there and could not afford that. 16-5 still. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here in the first half. Here's Porter. Here's Ponder now. Ponder now driving right. Conte defending. Gets around his defender. Good block there by Hezekiah Johnson. Now finds his Pearson darting forward. Now, good save from Jay. Now it's Johnson on the baseline. Jay, that one good. 18-5 now. 2 minutes, 58 seconds left to go. Here's Jones-Reed. Now finds King. Just beyond half court. Back to Reed. Jones-Reed driving to the right. Good defense there from Huntsville. Offensive rebound, though. And that one will be good for none. Nunn collecting most of the points there. Here comes back Pearson for three. That one no good. Nunn on the rebound again. 18-7. Here comes the Spartans. As Jones-Reed pushing tempo. Goes to King in the corner. Now dumps down to Portnova. Portnova got away with maybe a little bit of a shoulder there. Now gets the offensive rebound. Kicks out to Ponder. Here's Jones-Reed. Thinking about taking the three. Now kicks to the right. Goes back to King. King around the wing. Jones-Reed now. Back to King on the left wing. There's Jones-Reed. Minute 50 left to go here in the first half. Swing passes to the corner. Now back to King. King at the free throw line. That one no good. Good rebound. Fought in four. And will come up with the Hornets. Here's Butler. Nice job by Johnson fighting for that one. Back comes Chad Johnson now. Butler from the corner. That one no good. Johnson again fighting for position. Got a piece of it. Just wasn't able to come down with it, though. Back comes the Spartans. Minute 27. Here's Jones-Reed. 18-7 ball game still. Conte pokes that one off. Portnova will stay with Porter. Here comes Hood now checking in. Now it's Caleb Franklin in his first action of the night. Here late in the first half. Back comes Hernandez. Hernandez. Now to Jones-Reed. Jones-Reed going around the wing now to Nunn. That goes down all the way to Portnova from the skip pass. We will have a foul on the floor. That's a eighth team foul, so it will be a 1-and-1 now for Portnova. 18-7 ball game, minute, 7 seconds left to go. Also, a special thanks to Walker Kalinowski, manning the board for us tonight, helping me out. That free throw no good. That comes Conte now. Saved by Franklin. Conte pushing the tempo to Butler. Butler just fumbles the ball a little bit. They're going to call a double dribble. Just couldn't come away with that one. The ball slowly rolls to us. Picked up by Jones-Reed now off the inbound. 57 seconds left to go. 18-7 is your ball game. 57 seconds till halftime. Here comes Hernandez driving on the right side now. Brings it to the middle. Good steal away from Franklin. Here's Hood now coming up with a loose change. Hood pulling it back, throws to Conte. Conte gonna chew some clock here now. Conte and another legal screen now. That was Hezekiah Johnson now on the offensive foul. 39 seconds, change of possession. Won't have free throws here for Porter. 18-7. Back comes Hernandez. 37 seconds left to go till halftime. Here's Hernandez. Kicks out to Jones-Reed. Really been a lot of those two guys here tonight. Portnova now gets it. Back to Jones-Reed on the left side. Jones-Reed trying to create some separation. Good defense from the Hornets, as that will be called an offensive foul as well. Looks like they're going to get Jones-Reed on there. Through an elbow, it looks like. Back comes the Hornets now. 21 seconds. Last shot probably here for the Hornets, and last shot through the first half. 18-7 is your ball game. Looking to extend it to a possible 20. That one will be a foul there. That's Jones-Reed. A little bit of frustration foul right there. Just not a good decision now. That's the 5th team foul, so one more till the bonus in the half. Here's Conte now. Conte swings to Butler. I'm sorry, that's Hood. 3 seconds to go. Just tried to chuck one up here now. Here's a three-pointer, and that one no good. 18-7 is your ball game. A good start to this one, this tight district matchup. We're going to send it back here in a little bit. We'll be back here in about a minute 30. The Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports, this is the Hornets Halftime Show, presented by Bill Fick Ford. For stats and analysis of the first half, let's return courtside and once again meet up with Luke Scott.
Welcome back here. 8 minutes to go in halftime. Good start. Huntsville up 18-7. Special thanks to our sponsors, Bill Fick Ford and AB2 Self Storage, the best storage facility in all of Huntsville, Texas. Good one tonight here in 5A Region 2 District 16. Huntsville up by 11 points. Offense have been a little bit of an issue. A lot of it coming through transition baskets. A lot of turnovers. Pretty sloppy performance on both teams so far, but Huntsville coming away so far on the upper hand, up 11 points. Looking in to our District 16 basketball standings right now, it's a tied for first between Nacogdoches and Lufkin, two of the best teams in all of District 16. We'll be playing against Lufkin next Tuesday here in Huntsville. If you can't make it out to Paul Bowen Gym, make sure to tune in. We'll have that one for you here at 7 o'clock that night. Nacogdoches, of course, beating Huntsville last Friday, by a pretty good margin. Huntsville just couldn't come away with that one. That ball game was a good one for a long time, but then just Nacogdoches was able to pull away from that one. Lost against that one. That was 59-35 defeat in Nacogdoches. Porter and Huntsville, of course, tied at 1-1. And both teams that are 0-2, Kingwood Park and Dayton, they haven't been able to get anything going this year. But we'll be able to see Kingwood Park, I believe, in 2 games, because it will be Lufkin, and then after Lufkin, it will be Kingwood Park, and that one will be in Kingwood. So make sure to tune in. That one will be at 7 o'clock as well. We'll be right back here in 2 minutes. Keep the halftime show going. We'll be right back on the Bill Fick Ford halftime.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
Welcome back here. The Bill Fick Ford halftime report. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left to go here until the second half kicks off. Again, I want to thank our wonderful sponsors, Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals from Bill Fick Ford. I drive a Ford. So many people at KSAM that drives a Ford, it's ridiculous. One of our guys, Christian Cortez, he has an F-150. I have an F-150. Everyone should have an F-150 because that is just such a great truck. No bull, big Bill Fick Ford. And also AB2 Self Storage. Great game so far tonight for Huntsville, coming up on top currently 18-7 as the Huntsville Lady Hornets were victorious in Porter, 53-19. I don't know if we're going to see that much scoring from the Huntsville boys tonight, but still a great performance for the Lady Hornets. That will move into perfect in District 3-0. They're off, I'm sorry, 2-0 or 3-0. They're off to a really hot start. Of course, I was with them last year, going all through the playoffs, beat, I think that was Hallsville, and then lost to Highland Park there in the second round. A tremendous team. Head coach Toya Bennett's got those girls rolling right now in district. We'll be back here in 2 minutes for the second half tip-off here at the Bill Fick Ford halftime. Luke Scott here, the KSAM Sports Radio Network. This is KSAM Sports.
This has been the Hornets Halftime Show, presented by Bill Fick Ford. Get ready, Hornet Nation. Second half tip-off is just moments away.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB Squared Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Fick Ford.
Welcome back here as we're brought to you back to action here. Huntsville coming up, all the starters still in now. Are coming back to action here with all the starters checking in. Here's Williams now at the free throw line, kicks it out now to Carrington. Carrington around the arc. Carrington drives it himself, kicks out to Johnson, thought about a three. Hesitation, tries to feed it down low to Williams. Will be a kick ball though. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go. 11-point lead now for Huntsville still. Carrington needs to get the ball in. He does now. Here's Johnson around the wing. Johnson goes to Pearson out the bounce pass. Here's Pearson. Oh, that's Carrington that just slips with the ball. Trying to poke away there by Pearson. Roselle now gets it and gets it back to Pearson. That one goes sloppy pass, but now a fast break now. Hornets got numbers 4-on-2. That's Pearson just going up short though with the floater. Now comes back. Off the layup, no good. That one either. Couldn't get that one to go. Back comes Porter. Now here's Jones-Reed. Now to Hernandez. And Jones-Reed for three. That one no good. Johnson comes away with the rebound. Here comes DeMarcus Russell now. And DeMarcus Williams. Now comes Roselle. Roselle going for the layup. Now throws it out. Intercepted though by Porter. Here comes Aguero. Aguero's got and a big block there from Pearson. Oh, great defensive play though. Here comes Williams. Williams checks that one down to that's Pearson, and then falls out of bounds. 18-7 still. 6:39. Here's Carrington. Here's Pearson now. Pearson thought about a three. Doesn't take one. Here comes Johnson now. Johnson, Carrington. Carrington now Roselle. Roselle checks it over to Johnson. Now Pearson. Pearson driving himself, takes it all the way to the rack and gets a nice lay-in for two. That makes it 20 now. Nice bucket there for Aiden Pearson. Oh, here comes Aguero now. Just catching the Hornets there off, kind of sleeping there off their own basket. 29, goes back to an 11-point ball game. 6 minutes here left to go in the third quarter. Here's Chad Johnson for you. That one's way off. And back come the Spartans. Chad Johnson did cash one in from deep. AB Self Storage three. That one there, though, no good. 55 seconds left to go here, 20-9. Hornets playing really good team defense, rotating well. Ice and ball screens. There's an ice right there. Now to Aguero in the corner. Here's Jones-Reed thinking about one. Doesn't take it. Now drives to the rack. Gets around his man. And it will be a charge taken there by Sean Carrington. Nice play there on defense by Carrington. Now takes a little bit of a breather there with the sigh of relief. Man, that one hurt. You can tell. But anything for the Hornets because he's going to sting all the way there. Here comes Johnson now off the inbound. Finds Roselle. Roselle wanted to take it all the way. That one just stumbles over. Will be off of a Porter ball player, though. Looks like that was off of Nunn. I'm sorry, that's Kadokin. Here's Carrington now. Throws it out to Chad Johnson. Carrington now in the corner. Sean trying to find somewhere to go. Now back to Chad Johnson. Johnson would like to go back to Carrington off the wing. Now goes free throw line. Here's Pearson open for a three. That one, no good. Tip, rebound. Nice effort there from Butler and Williams. There's Butler for an AB Self Storage three. Back comes Porter now. And that one will be off his own man. That's Ponder. So back come the Hornets. Hornets up 23-9 off that Butler AB Self Storage three. 4 minutes, 57 seconds to go. Here's Butler now. Now to Pearson. Fakes the three. Now tries to roll in a two. That one, no good. Just rolled off the ream. Back comes Porter. Porter. Stripped there by Chad Johnson off the fast break. And Butler just couldn't come up with that one. Double dribbles. Kind of an awkward moment there for him. Taking the ball, dribbles with it, picks it up. Trying to advance the ball quickly. It was DeMarcus Williams all the way down the court by himself. Would have had a free lay. Instead, it's a turnover. Here's the Spartans. Now goes down to none. That one just off the page there. Now it's Kadokin trying to find none down there. Just wasn't able to connect, though. Back come the Hornets here. Couple substitutions now coming in. That's Giddens and Conte checking in. So it's Giddens, Conte, Carrington, Pearson, and Butler. Kind of a small ball lineup now. Here's Pearson thinking about a three. Gives it off to Carrington. Carrington drives left. Here's Conte. Conte now to Pearson. Pearson want to go up strong with that at the free throw line. That one, Drano, good. 25-9, 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Here's Hernandez. And he found his man there, Ponder down low, will be checked. Just a hand foul there on Huntsville. Had Butler on that one. Or Carrington, didn't see the number they pulled up. Both in the area. Here's Hernandez now. Hernandez checks it down to Nunn. Nunn with the rim run, and that one's good. 25-11 now. Here comes the Hornets now. Here's Conte with the ball. Conte up the screen to Giddens. Finds Pearson. Had a look. Wasn't able to collect it. Head coach Elephant wanting the Hornets to move the ball well as Carrington collects the ball and travels with it. So another offensive turnover. Just one of those things with such a young team. That's bound to happen. 25-11, 3 minutes, 33 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. All threes on the scoreboard. Here comes Hernandez. Hernandez checks it down, trying to find Aguero. Deflected by Pearson, back to Hernandez. Now to Nunn. Good defense by Giddens, just going for the ball. And that's a foul you can live with. Just pure effort there from Jawan Giddens. Made an AB Self Storage earlier three. Here's Hernandez now inbounding the ball for Porter. Needs to get the ball in. Here's Nunn running to the rim, but couldn't collect it. Kind of a bad pass. Too far in front from Hernandez, and back come the Hornets. Here's Conte now, wanting to go fast. Trying to catch Porter off the dribble. Here comes Carrington now. Now to Butler. Butler, good ball movement between the Hornets. Oh, Butler just loses that one, saves it, and goes straight to a Spartan. Here comes Ponder, and a strip foul. Oh, it looks like they're going to get Giddens there, just over the back, trying to swipe away, and got him with the hand check. Going for the ball there, just couldn't collect it. Now Giddens picks up two quick fouls there. And in comes Hezekiah Johnson. Really young 4 or 5 out there for Huntsville. Here's Hernandez. Finds Ponder. Ponder looking for somewhere to go. Down to Kadukin, now to Ponder. Ponder muscles his way down low. Ponder now goes up strong with it and gets that one to go. 25-13 now. 12-point advantage for the Hornets as Pearson wants to go coast to coast with it. That one off of his own knee. And it will stay with Porter. Here comes newly just checked in now. That's Caleb Williams coming in there for Carrington, getting him some relief. His first action of the night. Big body down low, trying to collect some more rebound. Rebounded so well against Dayton. Now Nunn now on the rim. Can't finish that one. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez checks it down to Nunn. Now Hernandez back out beyond the arc. Now goes to Kadokin. Kadokin operating in the high post. And will be called with a 3-second violation. Good defense there by Caleb Williams. Here's Brett Butler, now back to Pearson. Pearson bringing up himself, 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here before the fourth quarter starts. Now to Conte. Conte, a little trouble collecting it. Now it goes back to Pearson, wide open for three. That one no good. Rebound will go to Porter. Good fight there from a couple Hornets. Could not. Here's Aguero now on the fast break. No one in front of him. 25-15, lead down to 10. Here's Conte. That's Ponder now on a push. His second foul, the team's second foul of the second half. A lot of twos in that one. Here comes Derek Hood now in for Pearson. So it's Butler, Williams, Conte, Hood, and Hezekiah Johnson. Now Portovino comes in now. There for Porter, that's Nunn checking out. Here's Conte now. Conte down to Williams. Conte on the give and go. Just can't collect it and walks with the ball. Drop that one. Of course, Conte, receiver for the football team, couldn't collect that one. They had a really good game. I believe that was against A&M Consolidated, had a big-time touchdown. Got the Hornets scoring that one. So back comes Porter now. Here's Aguero over to Ponder on the wing. Now to Kadokin. Trying to find somewhere to go. Collect. Got to get rid of it soon. Stolen by Butler, though. Butler off the steal. And after a couple of deflections, it will stay with Porter now. We'll go back to Porter. Must have gone off of Butler's knee there. That one tapped out there by Caleb Williams. Will stay with Porter here. Here's Ponder inbounding the ball. Now finds Hernandez in the backcourt. Just past half court now. 1 minute, 15 seconds left to go here. Left to go in the third quarter. Here's Hernandez moving the ball well. Porter, ball moving. Now finds his man Kadokin down low. Gets around Caleb Williams. And that one's good for two. 25-17. Now leads down to single digits. Huntsville needs to get something on offense here. All bench players currently right now looking for some production here off the bench. Here's Conte on the floater. That one misses everything. Rebound Johnson. Johnson goes up. Williams, Caleb Williams foul, and one. Couple offensive boards there. Gets Huntsville some points. That's Caleb Williams just checking in here. And immediately gets some action. Feed the big man down low. Williams free throw, first one up, and no good. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson goes up strong with it, and he'll get 2 times at the charity stripe. Huntsville offensive rebounding really well last time out against Dayton. Now showing the strength on the boards here against Porter. So now 10-point lead, 27-17, 42 seconds left to go. Johnson's first one comes up short. Here's Nunn now checking in for Kadokin. Here's Johnson's second. That one's good. 28-17 now, 42 seconds left to go. Porter needs to get something going now. Down 11. Here's Porter now. Aguero. Over to Hernandez, around the wing. Portovino now. Now goes down to Ponder. Ponder going up strong with the off the spin move. That one's no good. Rebound Johnson. Kicks out to Conte. Conte on the fast break now, trying to knife his way through. Over to Hood. Hood getting his way around the lane. Goes up to Caleb Williams. That one no good off the finger roll. And we'll go back to Porter now. Had a good look at the rim, just couldn't finish. .12 seconds left to go. Porter with the ball. Here comes Porter. Spartans trying to go fast. Ponder going up strong. That one will be a foul. We'll see who they get there. We'll get Eskiah Johnson on that one. He's starting to get in some foul trouble, racking up the marks on his name. 28-17 here. 6 seconds left to go. 2 free throws now coming for Ponder. And that one's no good. Ponder's first one misses. Still an 11-point game, 28-17. Takes a couple dribbles with that left hand. That one falls in there. Now 10 points. 10-point advantage for the Hornets. 6 seconds left to go. Got to get this one in. Conte now. Porter not want to throw up a last-second shot. And they can't even get it out of their own backcourt. Nonetheless, though, Hornets stay up 28-18. Third quarter, fourth quarter action coming your way. It all comes down to this. It's cold and rainy outside, but things are heating up here in Paul Bowen Gym. We'll be right back. The Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Welcome back here at Paul Bowen Gym. Hornets up 10, 28-18. Full 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Porter. Now that's Hernandez around the point. Now Aguero around the wing. Goes to Jones-Reed. Back to Hernandez. Swing pass. Now finds none in the corner. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez throws up to Aguero. Now Portofino. Looking for someone to go back. Hernandez. Here's Jones-Reed in the corner. Trying to feed it down low. Can't. Good denial from Carrington and DeMarcus Williams and company. Here comes Nunn. Now goes down to Jones-Reed. Jones-Reed trying to finish. There's Portofino off the bank board, and it is good. 28-10. 7:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Pearson trying to go fast. Pearson gets around his defender. Drops it off to DeMarcus Williams. That one no good. Forced up. Still with Huntsville. Here's Pearson now. Pearson takes a long range. That one no good. Rebound Porter, and back comes Hernandez. Hernandez going fast to Aguero. Aguero gets that one and walked with the ball. Back comes Huntsville now. It's Carrington. So it's the starters in for Huntsville. Just Portofino, only bench player in for Porter. Subbed out right now. Here's Williams down low, off the feed. Here's Carrington now. Carrington going to force one up. No, gets to Johnson. Johnson foul going up. That will be two coming for Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson. Will be 28-10 as the ref Greg gets out of the way from our camera. Here we go. We'll have a good look. These two free throws coming up for Johnson. First one up and short off the front iron. No good. Of course, Sam Houston struggling with free throws last night down the stretch. Got the win against Stephen F. Austin. Hornets need some key free throws here to maintain a good lead. As that one's no good either. Will be violation anyways, a lane violation. Back comes the Spartans now. That's Nunn. Not collecting the ball. Good defense there from Williams, Roselle for a three. That one's good. An AB squared self-storage three from Braden Roselle, the lone seniors. Porter's now trying to go fast. That one no good, collected by the Hornets. Nice pass from Williams. Now finds Pearson. Pearson going all over the baseline. Can't come up with that one. That was Williams. Williams now stumbling. Things going really fast for the Hornets. Now it's Pearson now trying to collect it down low from the feed from Carrington. That one deflected out. Will stay Hornets ball. It's a lot of action. Coach Jay Oldfant was wanting to slow down. The Hornets not wanting to, though. As Johnson travels with that one. Had a good look from three, passed it up, and traveled with the ball. A little stoppage here. We'll see if it is a timeout, and it is. It will be a 30-second timeout. We will stay here for this one. We'd like to thank our sponsors again, Bill Fick Ford, No Bull Bill Fick Ford, and also AB Squared Self Storage. Two of the best companies, two of the best partnerships KSAM has through football season and now through basketball season. Really special thanks to them. Also want to thank some of the people at KSAM. Of course, head man Tim Johnson running things all throughout KSAM and the lake. Of course, Big Glenn Johnson, Brian Reeder, and also I want to thank our sports director there, and Carlos Zimmerman. He was down there in Porter, Texas, helping out my good buddy Colin Neal and colleague calling that one. Here comes Porter now off the full court pass. That one blocked, no good from Pearson. That one's good for Hernandez. 9-point advantage now. We've seen that multiple times from Porter, trying to catch Huntsville sleeping on defense. And that one will be a turnover on Johnson, driving to the right and just kind of fumbled the ball there at the block. Back comes Porter. Here's Jones-Reed now. Jones-Reed taking the ball up himself. Really good game from him tonight. Here's Hernandez, back to Aguero. Aguero finds Jones-Reed. Jones-Reed driving baseline. That one, trying to find someone. Trying to save that one coming in. Just couldn't get around. Good stop, though, from the table. That's why we have it. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left to go. 31-22 ball game. As that one will be a travel there off Jones-Reed. Just kind of a buffer zone right now. Porter can get within single digits, but nothing within 5 right now. Lead is 9, 31-22 for the Hornets. Here's Johnson bringing the ball up. Seeing so much progression here already in his young career. Just a freshman. Really good player here for Coach Oliphant's team. Here comes Johnson now on the right wing, driving in to the block. Good lay-in. And a really nice finish there for the freshman. And that one's Jones-Reed. He just couldn't come up with the ball there. Traveled, took a few too many steps, and Huntsville. That's Carrington and Johnson congratulating one another, playing good team defense here late in this District 12 matchup. Again, both teams coming 1-1, a crucial game here. Here's Roselle off the pull up. That one no good. Rebound goes to Ponder for Porter. Now he has to get rid of it. Does find Hernandez now. And that's Roselle trying to intercept one. He just got caught with the foul. Never mind that foul, just a pure effort foul. Can't fault the aggression there. Trying to come up with loose change. Couldn't come up with it. Instead collects a foul. There's Portovino now down low. Kicks it out. Good steal there from Pearson. Pickpocketing Hernandez. Here's Pearson on the 2-on-1. Pearson trying to take it himself. Thought he got fouled. Will stay with Huntsville though. Nice job getting back by a couple of Spartans there. Trying to find it to Demarcus Williams down low. Demarcus Williams puts it up. He'll get fouled. He'll be shooting 2 at the line. That one was on Ponder on the foul. Got him on the arm. So shooting 2 now for Demarcus Williams. Takes a few dribbles with his right hand, stroking at that one. That one no good. Off the back iron. That one no good either. Will be an over the back foul there. Going a little too aggressive is Braden Roselle, the lone senior. A little confusion here on the floor. We'll see what they're calling. Oh, and it will be a one-on-one because that was a sixth team foul, so it will be a 1-and-1 now coming for Porter. Here's Portnova now. Takes a few dribbles with his left hand. That one, first one up, and rattles in good. 33-23. One more coming up here at the charity stripe for Porter. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left to go here. 10-point advantage for the Hornets. Portnova's second up and doesn't get the roll. That one rebounded by Carrington. Now finds Chad Johnson. Johnson trying to run to a little clock here. Still running the offense, so nice backdoor cut by Pearson. Can't come up with it and will step out of bounds. Will be a travel, actually. Here comes Kadokin, I'm sorry, for Portnova. So all 5 starters out for both teams. That's Sean Alexander who just checked in, trying to come up away with that one. Here's Jones Reed. Now Jones Reed traveling with that one as well. A lot of travels in this game. Boys, you can't take more than 2 steps. Take that third step, and let's travel. Both teams just, or both the catchers just both not happy with the sloppiness of this one here late. Here's Johnson. So it's Williams, Pearson, Carrington, Johnson, and Alexander. Carrington now trying to take a hop step, charges with it instead. Offensive foul. A lot of turnovers here for both teams. Here's Porter now, finds Aguero now to Hernandez. Hernandez just past half court. On top of the H logo. There's Portnova just back checked in. Portnova feeds it down. Oh, it took a jump there, couldn't get away that one. That was Ponder on the baseline, just couldn't pass it soon enough. Tried to jump and throw, but just did not throw it soon enough, really. 33-23, 10 seconds. That's Aguero just tipping that one out of bounds. Here's Johnson. Good defense from Aguero. Really fast player for Porter. Now Pearson in the corner. Finds Carrington. Carrington driving in. Kicks it out now. Gashawn, that one no good. That one tipped. Will stay with Porter. Or I'm sorry, will stay with the Hornets. That 3-ball looked like it was tipped. Here's Pearson thinking about a 3. That one down low now to Williams. Williams just traveled with it again. Hesitated, trying to go up. Came down and just got to throw it up there. He had a foul probably, but he came down. And instead traveled with it. Now checks out for Giddens. So it's Alexander, Giddens, Pearson, Johnson, and Carrington. And Porter right there, double dribbles with it. That's Aguero, and just really sloppy play from both teams. Costly mistakes here for both teams. Huntsville still has a 10-point advantage, though. That pass hounding. That Johnson fights his way through it. Here's Alexander now, back to Johnson. Johnson, a little confusion, now on the baseline, picks up his dribble, throws it to Carrington. Carrington around the arc, now finds Pearson. Pearson at the elbow, that one, good. Man, he just got a nice stroke there from the mid-range. Seen that all season. Now comes Porter. Porter going fast with it. Portaveno, that one no good. My voice is starting to go. Hornets still turning it up here on defense, 35-23, good stop. Here's Johnson off the spin. Johnson elects to take it himself. That one denied. That's Kadokin. Will stay with the Hornets, though. Here's a couple checking in now. That's King checking in, and as well as Wright. Again, apologies, we don't have first names for the Porter players. Just last names. Pearson forces that one up, no good. That's Carrington with the rebound, throws to Giddens. Now back to Pearson from the skip pass from Johnson. Here's Pearson taking a nice Euro step, gets around the defender. Now opens up a 14-point advantage, largest of the half. Porter now. Hernandez with the back pass, good move there from Kadokin. Now goes and throws it right out of bounds, trying to find Wright there. Down low and just couldn't find it. As a wonderful Huntsville administrative, don't know his name, and a great hustle play there from the administrator. Here's Carrington. 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Huntsville up 14. Here's Pearson now. Pearson reverses the play, goes baseline, now finds Giddens, back to Pearson. Pearson for three. That one no good. Rebound Porter. Here comes Hernandez. Porter needs to get going right here. A minute, 43 seconds left to go. Here's Ponder. Ponder going fast. Ponder steps around and will foul. So an and one chance here for Porter. Nice basket in the lay. Now it's Giddens on the foul, so now Giddens, both him and Hezekiah Johnson, who just checked in, both in foul trouble. Now Giddens checked. I saw a lot of action against Dayton, not as much tonight, been a lot more Hezekiah Johnson. The length helping as right there, Johnson collects the rebound, so Johnson now dumps it off to Chad Johnson. Here's Carrington. Now to Chad. Trying to find Alexander. That one tipped off a Ponder, being a little too aggressive. Huntsville, one more foul, will be in the double bonus. Here's Johnson. Hernandez on him tight, like white on rice, as they say. And Johnson's just going to carry that one. Another turnover here. 12-point advantage still. 1 minute 21. Post game coming up with head coach Jay Oliphant here coming up soon. Here's Porter now. Needs to get going to get back in this game. 12 seconds left to go. Minute 15 left. Here's Hernandez looking for somewhere to go. Here's King for three. That one no good. Rebound fought for Pearson. Pearson's going to come up away with that one and he's going to travel with it. Just cannot collect the ball there soon enough and decided to walk with it. Head coach Jay Oliphant right there just kind of shaking his head. Just a young team. You're going to deal with those. You're going to have these games where you turn the ball over a lot. Thankfully, the defense has been even better. Huntsville still up 12. Minute two's left. There's Porter trying to find somewhere to go. Porter now goes to Ponder. Ponder will be fouled there. That was on Alexander going up. So Ponder shooting two now to try to nail this lead down to 10. First one no good. That was Huntsville's 10th foul. Porter only 6 on the night. 37-25 ball game. Minute one left. First one no good for Ponder. 3 dribbles to his left. Spins off the right hand. That one up and good. 37-26. Carrington needs to inbound this one. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson now. Good defense from Porter. Now needs to get going. Will get across the line to avoid the violation. We'll see how many seconds Huntsville can shave off here. Here's Johnson, picks up his dribble. Now gets to Pearson. Pearson looking for somewhere to go. Now goes back to Johnson. Johnson finds Carrington. Just going around the arc, trying to waste as much time as possible. Back to Pearson on the swing pass, and will be a foul. A take foul there on Hernandez. Now Pearson will go into the free throw line, shooting 1-1. Pearson's had a really nice offensive second half, coming away with a few boards as well. First one up and good. Smoothly rolls in. Here's a second one. That one good as well. 39-26 lead for the Hornets. 13-point advantage. 34 seconds left to go here. As the Hornets will come away with this one. 2-1 now in district. So a big, highly contested matchup against Lufkin coming up next here as Johnson comes away with that one off the deflection from Hezekiah Johnson on the steal. And that will kill things out here. Just need to get across the finish line here. And they will get across the half-court line. They're going to swing the ball back around. Oh, he's going to take a walk with it. You know, on Monopoly, they say, take a walk on the boardwalk. Well, Alexander just took a walk with the ball. Doesn't matter, though. 6 seconds left to go. Porter's going to throw the last second shot up here. That's Hernandez on the three. That one banks in. And just stat padding. But anyways, Hornets do come away with this one. 39-29 here, final. Hornets improved 2-1 in district. We'll be right back here with postgame with head coach Cheryl Fant here in a little bit from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Welcome back here. Post-game head coach Jay Oliphant. Coach, a lot of travels there.
Yeah, a lot of everything.
Coach, a victory, a 10-point victory coming into this game. How did it feel?
It feels good to win. I mean, I'd rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss.
Right on that, Coach. A good game from Pearson, again, with that mid-range playing well. A lot of good rebounding there, especially in the second half. Coach, talked about the length, those guys down low, guys like Hezekiah Johnson, guys like DeMarcus Williams down low.
Well, every team we play in this is going to be kind of bigger than us. I thought DeMarcus and Juwan and Hezekiah did a good job. Even Caleb came in and did a good job of battling down there on the glass. That's what we need every night.
Coach, that moves you to 2-1 in the standings. I know you probably don't look at the standings that much, but you got Lufkin coming up next. Coach, what have you seen out of them? They're 2-0 in district coming in tonight.
Oh, they're going to be pretty good. I mean, he brought back a majority of these kids he had last year that were a regional tournament team. So we have to come in. We have to clean up a lot of things. We can't turn the ball over as much because they're a lot better team than what we played tonight.
Thank you, Coach. Any shout-outs tonight?
All right, I want to shout out for everybody that watched. Thank you for watching. Go Hornets.
All right, thank you, Coach. That was head coach Jay Oliphant there on the post-game interview. This has been a broadcast coordination of KSAM Sports. Want to thank you again, our sponsors, Bill Fick Ford and AB2 Self Storage. We'll be back here next Tuesday here in Paul Bunyan Gym against Lufkin. We'll be right back. Here, this has been Luke Scott here. One special thanks to Houston Hardcastle on camera. I want to thank everyone back at KSAM again. We'll be right back here. Or I'm sorry, we won't be right back. This will be it.
This has been a presentation of Huntsville Hornet Basketball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. No portion of this broadcast may be used or transmitted in any other form without the express written consent of Huntsville High School Athletics, our broadcast partners, and 101.7 KSAM. Thanks for watching, and sting 'em, Hornets.
The year-end sales event is going strong here at Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. From the rugged Ford F-150s with a combination of features that make them the perfect truck to the all-new, roomier, and more fuel-efficient Ford Explorers and Expeditions, there's still time to get a no-bull deal. Don't mark it off your list. Head on over to Bill Fick Ford or shop online at BillFickFordHuntsville.com. Happy New Year from Bill, Amy, and all of us here at Bill Fick Ford.
AB2 Self Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB2 Self Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.